Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I haven't been posting on YouTube for a while, just busy, you know, family life and testing new bikes, riding bikes, you know, it's just been so busy. So, I'm back now. I want to try and do like maybe one video a week, but I'm not promising anything because it's a lot of work and I'm quite busy. So, but yeah, I would like to try and do one video a week. So this week on my channel I'm going to be giving you a bike check of my bike for the first World Cup in Lords this weekend. It's a new Cube 215 high pivot. So component wise, we've got the front fork, we've got a Fox 40, a staple on the downhill mountain bike, in the downhill mountain bike pits. I've used Fox for quite a few years now, and yeah, working closely with those guys is really beneficial to my program. Moving to the rear suspension, we've got a Fox Float X2. It's a first for me to be using an air shock. I've never raced an air shock in my life, but with a few weeks testing on both shocks, I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to go ahead with the air. It's been really good. It's treated me really well in testing, so that's that. So moving to the wheels, we've got a new prototype set of wheels from Newman. I'm using a mullet setup, which is what I've done for the past 4 years, I believe. Yeah, it's just a good go-to for me, and I'm really liking these wheels. They're a little bit different to what we've used last year, so always progressing. Some of you may be wondering how we stop this vessel, and we're stopping it with a set of the finest Magura MT7 raceline brakes with a 203 rotor front and rear. We don't need to be going to no big rotors with these powerful brakes. We'll try not to use the brakes at all. Tyres, I hear you ask. We've got the Schwalbe Magic Mary Ultra Soft. Just a brilliant all-round tyre. That's my go-to tyre for pretty much most of the conditions racing the World Cups. If some of you are wondering how we get this machine going forward, we have the Raceface Atlas crank length, 165mm. The chain is kept on this Raceface chainring by MRP SXG on a 36 tooth chainring. To steer this pony down these tracks, we've got a Raceface Atlas handlebar. Just give me 1 second, I'll get the geometry of my handlebar. 20mm rise, 820mm wide, that's a lie, 770mm wide, 8-degree back sweep and a 5-degree up sweep, 35mm clamp. Got to be comfy while you're waiting to set off at the top. We've got an SDG I-beam. Just give me 1 second. What height do I run the seat? 75mm of seat post showing. That's the right height for everyone. Mark my words. Then we'll go to a few little things that I do on my bike. I run a Crank Brothers Mallet DH11 pedal, top of the range Crank Brothers pedal, with all the pins wound right in. So I don't really know why, but it's just something I've done forever. To keep the mud out of my eyes, we run a Crud XL fender. This thing is just unbelievable. You could ride without goggles if you're really inclined. But if you do ride goggles, Oakley air brake, that's what you need. Bergtech Grips. Brilliant grip. Ultra soft, I think it's super soft, I think they call it. It's Greg Minar's grip. You know, he's a multi-time world champion, so he knows how to make a grip. Well done, Greg. Stem. Ollie, what's my stem?
Raceface Atlas.
Raceface Atlas. 50 millimeters in length and 35mm clamp because my handlebar is 35 millimeters in diameter. Cap go cable for that houses my gear cable. A wide range of colours available. The orange really sets it off with my orange fork. When it was built I did have an orange spring, but not anymore. And I do believe that's everything. For more videos, if you like and subscribe to my channel, then I'm going to try and do more videos, but I'm not promising anything. And one more thing, if you want to see the track that me and the Cube Factory Racing team have been testing on this past week, carry on watching this video and I'll put a POV from the track. Thanks for watching. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a run down the downhill track in San Romolo.